Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. I'm Boyd Matson at the largest estuary in the United States, Maryland's Chesapeake Bay. It covers 64,000 miles and encompasses parts of 6 states. In the 1970s, researchers here identified the planet's first ever dead zone, an area of water so depleted of oxygen that nothing caught inside of it could survive. But since then, all 6 states, plus the federal government and nonprofit groups, have been working together to clean up pollution in the bay. It usually takes a lot of cooperation to bring something back from the brink of destruction, which is the case in far-off Mongolia, where zoos from around the world are working together to save a species of horse that has always been wild at heart.
They are considered the only wild horses left in the world. The Takhi, known as Przewalski horses in the West, don't look like their domesticated cousins. They're noted for their large heads, stiff zebra-like manes, potbellies, and short, stocky legs. And also, unlike their cousins, they've never been truly domesticated. But the Takhi is an endangered species. 40 years ago, these horses disappeared from their native home of Mongolia and were declared extinct in the wild. And only a handful of Takhi survive in captivity. Some are here at the National Zoo's Conservation and Research Center, just outside of Washington, D.C. In an ambitious plan, Takhi, being bred here in captivity, will someday be set free in their native lands. But it isn't a simple process. Many of the captive horses were genetically related, so conservationists must carefully manage the breeding. And just like many single people looking for a partner, the horses have found their matches on the computer.
It's basically a computerized dating system, except that the animals don't get a chance to choose who they want to date, but we tell them who they need to date. Basically, that's the only way we can maintain the population. The dating matches are based not on temperament or handsome or being cute. It's basically based on the genetics.
It turns out that one of the most desirable studs is a Takhi named Minnesota at the National Zoo. His diverse genes make him a good match that will add strength to the species. But there's a big problem. He's unable to pass those genes on. Earlier, he'd had a vasectomy while at another zoo.
Temperamentally, he is a wonderful stallion, and as you can see, he is a very handsome-looking stallion. There's a lot of things going well with him, so we decided how best can we achieve this reversal, which is basically it's reversing the vasectomy that was done years ago.
A reverse vasectomy operation had never been attempted on a Takhi. But 2 surgeries later, zoo staff are confident Minnesota will be able to sire offspring.
And now he is with this female right there, back there, enjoying his date. All we can say is that there is enough evidence that he is doing what he's supposed to be doing with them. He enjoys their company.
The first captive-bred Takhis were released into the wilds of Mongolia in 1992. Their home is here in Hustay National Park, in the foothills of a mountain range not far from the capital city of Ulaanbaatar. Over the years, 84 captive-bred horses have been set free. They've gone forth and multiplied. Today, there are more than 200, according to Park Director Namkai Bandi.
Хүн төрлөختөн чинь зэрлэг амьтныг гэрийн амьтан болгож гаршуулж гэршүүлж байснаас биш гар дураа байсан амьтныг буцаагаад байгальд зэрлэг болгож байгаагүй. Тэгээ энэ одоо анхудаага маш амжилттай болж байна. Буцаагаад зэрлэг болгоно гэдэг бол одоо хүн төрлөختний түүхэнд, шинжлэх ухааны түүхэнд их.
While the reintroduction program has been a success, there is yet another hurdle to their comeback. They're in danger of losing their habitat and must compete with livestock for available grazing pastures. The Takhi may also be interbreeding with domesticated horses, diluting the species. Park rangers traverse the park daily, protecting the Takhi and trying to keep them away from domesticated animals. But funding for this important work is scarce.
Нэг талаас нөгөө төгөр энийг үзэж ирж байгаа хүмүүсүүд дотор сайн санааны байгаль дэлгэхтэй, амьтан дэлгэхтэй хүмүүсүүд олон байдаг. Тэднэр тосох хэмжээгээр бидэнд энэ Takhig.
In an effort to boost funding, a nonprofit organization called Conservation Inc. is working with Mongolians to create interpretive maps of Hustay Park. Revenue from the publications will go to the park. And it's also hoped the maps will generate interest in the area, leading to more tourism.
By putting out maps of these parks, we're in effect putting the parks literally on the map. What we're trying to help with is the building of sustainable tourism, which would form the basis, the foundation for the support long-term of the horses and their environment.
If the number of Takhi in Hustay Park can reach 500, scientists believe the horses have a real chance at survival. Horses are central to life in Mongolia. The wild Takhi, whose name literally means spirit, have always been revered. And now, the spirit horse, once vanished from the wild, is again a viable part of the Mongolian landscape.